out of it about when you and Daddy got engaged and decided to elope. Tell me about that.
Well, we had it planned, and Mom done told us, you know, that we wouldn't have to run away. And he had a barge, bug and a mule he'd have to carry back that night.
Uh-huh.
And so I didn't know it, and she didn't know it. So he had to go carry it back home. It was down at his mama's house.
Where was this at?
The boy and them lived down there.
Where was this at, Miss Evie?
It was down close to Enterprise.
Enterprise?
Uh-huh.
And
A
what?
little train stop named Gerald.
Gerald. Uh-huh. And what happened? Go ahead.
Well, we got there before they went to bed that night.
Well, how'd you get away from home?
Yeah.
How'd you get away from home?
Well, Lummy was at our house. You know Lummy Preston?
Yeah.
And we was going to carry her home.
Is that what? Did she know y'all were gonna elope?
She thought we were.
Oh.
She said, after we left home, she says, if I was y'all, I'd just go on.
She knew it, didn't she?
Yeah.
And tell me what happened. Y'all let her off, and what else?
Well, we put her off and kept going.
Where'd you go?
We went nearly to Enterprise.
And did y'all get married that night?
No.
What happened?
Well, we stayed at his brother's and Mama's that night. And
What was his brother's name?
us, meanest man in the world. And Lula, his mama was there. They hadn't moved. They was going to move down there. And they was staying in the house with her.
Uh-huh.
And we stayed there that night. Next morning we went on to...
Was it over in Georgia?
No, down in Florida. Just, let's see what...
Was it Gusto or...
Hmm?
What place in Florida was it?
It was right at the edge of Florida.
What was the name of the place? You remember?
I was trying to... Esto.
Esto. Esto, right. And what? And who married y'all?
I can't think of his name.
Was it a preacher or justice of the peace?
Just a piece.
Oh, really?
Bose Williams.
Bose Williams was his name?
Yeah.
And did y'all marry at his house?
No, we was out at his office.
Who was your witnesses?
Well, there's a band that your daddy knowed was there.
Uh-huh.
Renfro.
Renfro, yeah. I've heard him speak.
And he asked us to go out and spend the night with him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Was that early in the morning when y'all got there?
No, it was night.
Oh, was it?
Uh-huh.
And y'all spent the night with the Renfros?
Yeah.
And what did you do then?
Well,
I don't mean then, I mean the next morning.
we come back to home.
To your house?
No, to his house.
What did his mama say? Did she know y'all were going to go get married? She didn't care, did she? Was she happy he was getting such a lovely little bride?
Yeah, she was glad he was getting married.
How old were you, Evie?
How old was he? 17.
How old was
Henry, Daddy.
Henry?
Let's see, he was about 3 years older now, as I think.
And what was your name before you married now?
I was a Phillips.
Say it.
Phillips.
Phillips. And Daddy was Henry Harden Yarbrough. Wasn't that his full name?
Yeah, that's good.
What year was Daddy born? Do you remember?
88.
1888. And you were born when?
91.
1893.
1893.
Uh-huh.
Well, tell me then, after that, y'all went back home, and where did y'all live?
Well, we stayed there at his brother's house till their house got empty and we moved out in their house.
Where is this at?
There's some people are living in the house that they moved out, I think, about the next week.
Uh-huh.
We moved in.
What town, Charlotte?
What town was that?
Well, we generally said Esto, or we generally said Enterprise,
Uh-huh.
but it was closer to Daleville.
Oh, that was your first home. How long was it before old Lita was born? No, old Lita wasn't the first child, was she?
Yeah, old Lita was first. Well, we done moved back up to my daddy's house, little house up there. Where we lived down, there was another house.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You remember what year old Lita was born?
No, I don't know.
What year did y'all get married? Do you remember?
10.
1910?
Yeah, and it was 11, I reckon, when she got married. When she
was
died.
born. 1910. Well, who were, and then she was born. Name the children in order. Can you remember old Lita and then who?
Lois
Uh-huh.
and Benny Frank, Dob and Earl and Flossie
Uh-huh.
and R.A.
After R.A. was Betty Sue.
Yeah, I forgot her about this too.
You miss Charlotte, too.
And then who's the sweetest and the last one?
I reckon it, I don't know, might have been you.
Okay.
That's called coercion, Charlotte.
See, there's one died, you know. Flossie died between Benny Frank and Betsy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I know. Well, now, Mama, what about your sisters and brothers?
My sister.
Sisters and brothers, yeah. Was it just...
Well, Pharaoh and Helen, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Just had a brother and a sister.
Right. And how many sisters and brothers did Daddy have?
Oh, there's Matt, Babe, and Ader. I think that was all.
Mama, tell me about that time, Uncle Pharaoh and the candy heart. You remember, y'all used to tell me about that.
That what?
Uncle Pharaoh gave some girl his candy heart.
Oh, Blooney Skeeter.
Tell me about that.
We had pretty little candy hearts,
Uh-huh.
and he didn't eat his. And one morning he come in for school and says, "I done eat my candy heart." That day at school, she showed us what Pharaoh gave her.
What was her name?
Blooney.
Blooming.
It was Ida Holmes' sister.
It was.
Yeah.
If Aunt Beauty had ever known about Bloomy, that might have caused trouble, hadn't
It might have.
Oh, man. And then who did, Aunt Helen married
Harv.
Harv,
Harvey, they call him.
Harvey, who?
Smell.
I know. And then how many children did they have?
Well, they had 4 or 5, I'm sorry to say. They had Louis, Gladys, Leona, Ruth, Grace,
Uh-huh,
Randolph.
uh-huh. And then Aunt Beauty and Uncle Pharaoh had, who all did they have?
We had the Kermit, Leoller, Gayer, Vernon.
Uh-huh. Mama, tell me about that time Aunt Beauty came up down from Betty Sue and then was having a party. You know, about the chickens cutting up and the roosters crowing.
That what?
When Aunt Benny came up there that time
With a kitten?
with the kitten.
Yeah, what are you?
Tell me about the kitten.
Oh, everybody that have cats just like they do now.
Uh-huh.
Somebody threw a little kitten off at her house and she thought it was Spurgeon.
Uh-huh.
She come up there so mad. Here's a little kitten somebody throwed off. I believe it was Spurgeon. We said, no, it weren't Spurgeon. I don't know who threw that kitten off. So she had to take her little kitten back home.
Tell me about that time that Uncle Farrell threw his hat in the fire.
Oh, he had got him a new hat. There was all the light making fun of it, you know.
Uh-huh.
And he threw it in the fire. They was going to let it burn up. He says, y'all going to just sit there and let my hat burn up? So some of them got it out.
Uh-huh. Got his hat out there.
Yeah.
Didn't they all just die laughing?
Yeah, I reckon they did. I weren't there.
Uh-huh. I know it. That was a funny one
Yeah.
too, wasn't it? Well, what I was trying to think though,
Yeah, he thought sure they'd grab it out when he threw it in there, and they just letting it stay. He says, y'all gonna sit there and let my hat burn up?
Mama, tell me about that. You remember that time Daddy and Mr. Hall got drunk?
Oh, that's when Mom was sick, and I was up there.
Uh-huh.
I was up there, I weren't at home.
Uh-huh.
But they said they got out there and jumped in the shrubbery.
And didn't Daddy say something about passing me a biscuit grape?
Oh, yeah, they was eating supper, and they said pass him a biscuit, and he picked the other. Whichever one asked for it, the other and picked it up and chunked it at.
Oh, didn't Daddy get real sick one time when he got drunk and I thought he was going to die?
I was just saying.
You remember one time Daddy got drunk and y'all thought he was going to die when he was...
Yeah, you don't remember?
Tell me about that.
Well, Jim Green passed before night and everything. Give him a drink.
Uh-huh.
Somebody else come along and they gave him a drink. And he got mixed whiskey. And he was sick.
Uh-huh.
He was sick on drunk.
Uh,
So he lay there and we got him to bed and he lay there all night long and he was still sick next morning. We had a big old dipper and he drank out it and you wouldn't drink out it. We said he was poisoned on whiskey
uh-huh.
and you thought he'd poisoned the dipper. You wouldn't drink out it. So we went on over across the creek. I don't know, it might have been the babe's house. We went across the creek to some of them's house
Uh-huh.
and spent the day.
Uh-huh.
Inez was down there spending the night with Lois that night.
Inez who?
Eldridge.
Uh-huh.
See, they stayed together a lot.
Yeah.
And so they got us scared that he was poisoned on that whiskey. So they eased up there and got Buster to come down.
They did. What did Mr. Buster do?
He told the children that, oh, he was just drunk.
They were really worried about him, weren't they?
Yeah, I did. And Lois was scared.
Afraid he was going to die, wasn't he?
All right.
Oh, but... Lord.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Mama, when did y'all build that house we're living in now?
Well, that old kitchen was there then. We lived in it, and then, I don't know, just a year or two after we got married, we built it. Hauled the logs down to the river. There's a sawmill down there, and I got the lumber sawed. Built a rough edge.
About the rough edge house y'all built?
Well, we built a double pin house. We had a hall in the middle, and two small rooms and a little front room. That the boys slept in the front room. And then we had the old house at the back that we had for our kitchen for years. Years. And then we moved it off down the road a piece. And then we built us a room on the side of the house for it to cook in.
And that's the same house we live in today.
The same house, only we just put siding on it.
And remodeled it a little.
Yeah.
What year was it remodeled? Do you remember?
I don't remember what year.
What was that man's name that remodeled it?
Well, we first put weatherboard on it. And he got old, and we put that siding that's on there now.
Did anybody recover it lately?
Well, I think George Boyle recovered.
Now, who is he?
And it's still on there now.
Right. What year would he put that new roof on it?
I don't remember what year it was.
Wasn't too long ago, was it?
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
So it ought to be good for 10 more, hadn't it?
It ought to be. I hope it stays there as long as I do.
Well, at least to your 100th birthday. Then we'll put a new one on, okay?
Yeah.
Well, tell me about
Starting a farm.
when y'all started farming.
Well, we started farming as soon as we lived there.
What did Daddy do? Did he work for himself to begin with? I mean, work for somebody first year y'all married, or who did?
Yeah, we lived out in our Enterprise the first year we got married. And he worked with his brother.
Who? Which one?
Us.
And
then we moved back up on Daddy's place. And he let us have that house. And then we sold the lumber, and built to it. And we took the old house for a kitchen.
Yeah.
And it stayed there for years, and then we built us a kitchen to the house.
Right, and then when did y'all start farming? Didn't Granddaddy give y'all some land?
We farmed all the time after we got married.
I know, but when did y'all get your own land?
Oh, we never got no all land until everything was divided.
Daddy just farmed, rented land?
Yeah, we just rented it from him. And then he divided the land with my brother and sister and give us a deed to it when he died. We'd be owner of the place when him and his wife died. And then my mother died. When they both died, we come in possession of the land.
Mama, who was Grandma Phillips before she married?
Before me.
What was her full name? Matilda?
Yeah.
Matilda Foreman? And what was Grandpa's full name?
John Shepherd.
Phillips.
Yeah.
John Shepherd Phillips. Okay, who was Daddy's mom and Daddy? What were their names?
Susan. I forgot who. Susan Huff.
And what was Daddy's name?
It weren't John Yarbrough.
It was.
I forgot what his name was.
Well, tell me about, the way they said his daddy died. They lived in Texas, didn't they?
Oh, they lived up there close to Montgomery. Like, his mother had a home up there at Montgomery.
Uh-huh.
And when she married his daddy,
Uh-huh.
they sold the land and
Uh-huh.
moved to
Tyler, Texas.
oh,
Tyler, Texas.
yeah, to Texas.
Uh-huh.
And he bought a farm out there and run a horse farm.
Uh-huh. Had a racetrack, didn't he?
He had a racetrack, and he did have a farm too with, I reckon, cotton and corn and everything like we have now.
Didn't he have a saloon?
Yeah, he had a saloon. I reckon that's where he got killed.
What happened to him?
He got killed.
How, do you know?
They shot him. They brought him home on a horse.
Didn't they tell her she'd lost everything?
Yeah, when your daddy was about a year old.
Uh-huh. They just told, how did that go?
So she sold the land for near about nothing to come back to this country where his sisters lived.
Uh-huh.
She didn't have no people.
Yeah. And they didn't, in other words, that was sort of a bad deal she got there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't somebody really just take her saloon and everything?
Yeah, she just about gave it away to come back.
So she wouldn't have to live in Texas by herself?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right, Doris. Enough. Uh-huh. Now.